What is going on, guys? It is your boy J Hankins and Music here, and today in this video we're back at it again. And in today's video I'm doing something a little bit different than I usually do. I'm actually doing a anime tier list, which is, I know, something that's fairly new on my channel. I mean, I know it's not part of my normal content because I mainly just want to do it because it's something that I personally want to do, and you know, that's what you do with a YouTube channel. You post what you want to post. So in this one, as I said, I'm doing a tier list of all the romance anime. Well, not all of them, a lot of them. I'm sure I definitely forgot a lot of them because trust me, I've watched a lot lately, and I mean a lot. Like, I'm up to like 3 a.m. every night fucking watching fucking anime, and it's ridiculous. But, you know, that's how it works when you become me. But, yeah. Anyway, let's switch cameras and get into it, shall we? Alright, so, first starting up. This one is Waiting in the Summer. So, this is a good one. The basis of it is, it's a girl that, well, I don't really know if I should spoil it for anybody, but, fuck it, I don't really care. If people get mad at me, just put it in my comments and I won't spoil anything for the next ones. So this one is basically revolved around a kid with a camera, and they're making a movie, and he falls in love with a red-haired girl, which is this one. Well, they both fall in love. They don't find out till like the last few episodes, like every other anime, because it's so annoying. But all in all, it was a great one. It was definitely at elite tier. All right, so next up is Gamers. This one was okay. I mean, it wasn't a real tearjerker. And I did that wrong. Of course I did. But yeah. So this one, it was okay. It's revolved around a guy that bumps into the popular girl. She falls in love with him like hella quickly. He's blind as hell up for the first few episodes until she finally admits it. And yeah. So this one was a good one. So I'm gonna put it at okay. Takagi-san, there wasn't really much romance to it. So, like, it's a classic teasing bullying story. The girl bullies the kid. He tries to get back at her. Of course, he fails because he's stupid. They both obviously like each other, but nothing actually ever happens. I mean, they are middle schoolers in it, so makes sense. Okay. Shikimori is just a cutie. This one is the one that starts out with them already dating, and it goes into how they met and all that. This is a pretty good one, so I'm gonna put it at great. Oh, Toradora, man. This one was insane. Like, this one was like one of the first that I actually watched and like really enjoyed. Like, you have no idea how much I enjoyed it. But yeah, so immediately elite. Alright, Chunibyo, love Chunibyo, whatever the fuck the name is. This one was a really good one. I really liked the dynamic between the two main characters and how they kept adding other characters into it that actually were going through Chunibyo. So I liked that about it. So I'm going to put that at great. Golden Time. Oh my god, that one was heartbreaking as hell. Oh, that one, I can't even get over the fact of that one. That's an immediate made me cry. That one's like the premise of that one is the guy, the main character, he basically falls in love with this girl. He tells her about it. She never gives him an answer, and he gets hit by like a tuk-tuk or some shit on a bridge, and he essentially has amnesia from anything previous to when he woke back up, and his ghostly past was like outside of him until like a certain point. And as his memories start to come back, he gets a girlfriend. Then he realizes that he still has feelings for the girl that he used to like. But all in all, it was an amazing, and I mean amazing anime. So definitely that's that made me cry. Because it did. Like, the end of it was crazy. Horiyama. Not much I really remember this one. I watched this one like a month or two ago, but it was pretty good. It was, you know, your classic romance anime. She has like a kink for like him getting like very aggressive with her for some reason. I don't know what that was about. So I'm gonna put it at okay. That one was mid. This one was, I think, not sure what this one is. I think that's. Oh, that's. Oh, I think that's. I don't know. Let me figure it out. Right. Okay. That's A Scum's Wish, and that one was so fucking good. Like, it wasn't really in like the romance. Like, well, no, it was in the romance, but it was more like it was like a much more serious anime. And it's like it actually like by the end of it, it actually leaves like a hollow feeling in your chest. Well, it did for me anyway. But it was a really good one. The romance plot of it was the main girl and the main guy, they're both in love with somebody else, but they end up dating each other to get over their old feelings, and by the end they still end up together, I think, from it. I forget the ending, even though I literally felt like shit for like 2 days after watching it. But yeah, that one was a really good one. I really enjoyed that one. So immediate made me cry, because it did. All right. Don't Toy With Me, Nagatoro. That was another good one. I definitely like the dynamic between the two characters. I mean, Nagatoro, she's fucking hilarious. I just love just how she's always constantly bullying him. You know, that's not fun to be laughing at somebody bullying somebody, but it was still pretty good. So I'm gonna put it at elite. Rent a Girlfriend. That was a very confusing one. Like 4 different girls liking him. He couldn't make up his mind. His ex was involved. He kissed his ex behind a couple of rocks at a river. It was okay. I'm gonna put that at meh. All right, Ahin, whatever this one is. This one was like pretty cute. I mean, not really much to it. It was fairly simple. I mean, it was your classic romance anime, so it was all right. She's like antisocial. He's, just the quiet. He's like the popular guy that wanted to talk to her, talked about an eraser, stuff like that. If you guys like that kind of thing, I guess check it out. All right, so that one goes okay. All right. Oh, Your Name. That one was, oh my God, the visuals in this one were amazing. Like, everything about it was fucking beautiful. Like, the graphics, the storyline, the character development. Like, anything by the director of Your Name. He has like a bunch of different movies out there. Every single one of them is amazing. Like, I can't even begin to express how good that one was. Immediate. Made me cry. All right. Remake Our Life, I think. Yeah, Remake Our Lives, I think. Unless it's... it's one of them. But, yeah, it was a pretty good one. Going back in time and changing your high school career to become a better person in the future. It was all right. It's a basic concept that another one that I'm going to get into later does similarly, so I'm going to put it at okay. Not just a married couple, more than a married couple, and not just a whatever it's called. This one's it's okay. Like, I watched all of it, and it just like left me confused at the end of it. So the basic plot of this one is in this storyline, there's two people that are paired up to be a married couple for a grade or whatever for school. And he gets put with a popular girl, and she's like all hating into him. And then, of course, she ends up developing feelings for him. He has somewhat feelings for her, but then he at the same time also has another girl that he's been in love with forever. And so all in all, it was all right. I mean, I'll put it at okay. Uzaki-chan, that was all right. It's just a big-titted girl that does shit with him, and there wasn't really much to it. High Score Girl, that was a pretty good one. The premise is this guy, he goes to arcades, he meets this girl that's very timid, plays video games, they become rivals, he falls in love. He gives her like a plastic ring out of like a coin machine thing. It was all right. I'm gonna put it at great. Words bubble up like soda pop. This was actually like the first romance. Well, no, it's basically like the first anime that I've actually gotten into. Like the first one that I actually sit down and watched with an open mind. And it was pretty good. I liked the characters like the whole basis of it is being comfortable with yourself. The guy, he has like, he always has headphones on, kind of like me with my anxiety ass, and she always has like a face mask on to cover buck teeth, and they're both insecure about themselves. And the way they meet, they switch notebooks, and all in all, it's a really good story. I really enjoyed it, so I'm gonna put it at great. Girlfriend, right? Yeah. All right. So this one, it was all right. I mean, I recently just got done watching this one, and it was pretty good. I mean, I liked the plot development of it, but at the same time, it's like, why though? Like, so the plot of this one is he has a girlfriend already, and then this other girl approaches him and says that she's in love with him, and it was a pretty good idea of a story. Then some other crazy ass girl falls for him too, and then the two girlfriends that he's dating already are like, get rid of her. Then somebody else finds out, and it's definitely not a completed series yet, but it was all right. So I'm gonna put it at great. All right, Romantic Killer. This one, I like the comedy in this one, like the idea of somebody not being into romance, taking everything that she cares about away, like candy, video games, her cat, because who doesn't love their cat? But the plot of it was all right, but it's it's your classic harem trope, but it's like twisted differently. Like she doesn't want to like him, but she does. But she's just doing it, and there's like this floating creature thing. I forget the name of it. This little yellow blob right here with the wizard hat. It was all right. Said you thought there was never a girl online. This one was interesting. I mean, the plot of this one is there's a group and they all go online. He's got this girlfriend that's like a wife ish, but they never actually end up dating because she thinks it's all in the video game, but he's actually had feelings for her in real life, and they don't figure it out until the end. And it's like it's like a video game movie. But I'm gonna put that one at great because I really liked it. This one, You're Lying April. This was a really good one. Like the end of it was like heartbreaking. Like, so the plot of this one is there's this little pixel right here with glasses. That's the main character, and he played piano mainly because his mother forced him into it, but he didn't like piano. But then when she died, he felt responsible for it because he never got a chance to say goodbye, and his mom died while he was pissed off he was pissed off at her. So he vowed never to play the piano. Then he meets the blonde girl here, and turns out pretty good. So that's gonna go. Made me cry. Erased, another good one. The storyline was really cool. I like the time travel plot to it, which was another really good one. This one, my romantic comedy, couldn't really get into it. Quintessential quintuplets, weird. It's right there. Real life, it's a lot like where is it? Where this one? It's a similar plot to that, so put it right there with it. Tokinawa, that was another really good one. I enjoyed it. And Komi goes at elite. Anyway, that's it for this video, guys. If you guys like this one, definitely be sure to like and subscribe, and I shall see you guys in the next video. All right, peace.